nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Our starting pitcher in this one, Cody Bradford. What do you have on him, Siggy?
The last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Brandon Klein in the box now. No balls and a strike. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Klein was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Matt Olson. Just starting out here in Arlington. And that one hit to first. Nice grab. Here's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
The catcher, Murphy.
World Series Game 3. Bottom of the first, Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Nope, ball.
Nimmo with some impressive production lately. The 1-0.
Yeah!
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. That one just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Wyatt Langford at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We played an inning, no score. Series Game 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Danny Jansen stepping in for the Rangers. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Oh, yeah.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Second inning here. No score.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or...
Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter, Brandon Fly.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third. Spencer Horwitz stepping in for the Rangers. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Here is Jock Peterson. Peterson working through some struggles lately. 2 down, nobody on.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Popped up left side. Crawford should have this one. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hard hit left side. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
So up next, Wyatt Langford. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings and misses, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Strike 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now, let's see if they force him back.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Horwitz in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push.
And got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Brandon Fly.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
World Series Game 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him swinging.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Way out front for strike 2.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one. Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Riley fires to first. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching the World Series on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Not shortstop, Corey Seager.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Hard hit right side. Throws to first. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the World Series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Still in total command on the mound with. So digging in, Brandon Klein. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out easily.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Lee.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In there safely. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Danny Jansen stepping in for the Rangers. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field, carrying well. Ball game. Walk-off grand slam. And the Rangers walk it off in game 3.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaum.